me.
Exactly.
What are you guys doing?
What in the world? That's live. Okay, let me pull up the chat. Let's see here, make sure. Mm-hmm. I gotta read this too, just so we can. There it is. There it is. What's up? What's up, Fidel? What's good? Karen, what's up? Is there a lag?
Are we live?
I believe we're live. There's that frame.
Did we get closer?
Potentially. There might be a lag.
This is a big lag. It's like
I know.
at least a 10-second lag, I think.
I think so. I think so. But all right, we're gonna roll with it.
Sounds good.
So what's up, everybody? Here at the Custom Showroom Lounge, of course, back with Andy Yoshida. Thank you for coming in, brother.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course, of course. And we do have quite a few new goodies on the table. Where should we start? We were actually thinking about what we should start with. What did we agree on? Oh, what is already available, but apparently
it's available.
all this is available. So let's start off with our most recent review of the KR9.
Ah, here you go.
This beautiful little, is it a SMG or PCC?
Yeah, but see, one of the things that you guys forgot to mention during your review,
Oh, yes.
the
Yeah,
Kalista
yes,
rifle case.
it does come with a Kalishnikov USA hard foam rifle case. It's actually pretty sick.
And the muzzle brake.
Yes, and the correct muzzle brake. So let me actually pull this out of the bag. So that is my bad, guys. But if it's not in the description, I'm going to get that corrected immediately. But look at that muzzle brake, looking clean, looking tasty on the gun, of course. It does come with the flared magwell, the railed lower handguard, the gearbox, which has been shortened to be correct sizing to the KR9. It's actually super dope. If you didn't see our video, go check it out because this gun is amazing. So I know when it first came out, there was originally a small quantity.
Correct.
I'm not sure how many are left, but any ETA on when more are going to be coming in?
We should have more coming in probably next week. So I believe we have our next shipment is coming next week.
Okay, for sure. So they'll be in stock.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay.
Yep.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, yeah, those are available at airsoftgi.com right now, so you don't want to miss out on that. And if you don't follow us or aren't in our Discord or don't check out the YouTube community, why not? You suck. You need to join there because we're doing a giveaway for Blanche Tactical's newest pistol. So, let's take a look at that beauty right there. This is the Stripe, correct?
Correct. So also has the red dot mount as well.
Yes, so I need to get my hands on this. So I do know that there's the longer one and the shorter one, the fiber optics falling off right there.
You got the 5.1 and the 4.3.
5.1 and the 4.3, but with either the optics plate or without.
Correct.
So that is very nice. So for those of you that like the RMR or micro red dot look on there, I mean, why wouldn't you? It's beautiful.
Also, the sight is actually done by hand.
Is it really?
Yeah, so we actually have a video from the factory that they're actually doing it by hand.
Really? That is awesome. It does feel nice. Look, if you guys can't see it up close, the detail on it is very nice. It's not like super aggressive either. I know like there is some stippling that just hurts.
It hurts. Yes, correct.
Yeah, but this is actually, you said done by hand, so I'm assuming they took the time and care to do it right.
Yeah.
Very nice, but the nice ported slide lightens it down. Completely tampered powder, correct?
Yep.
Exactly. Very nice. I'm just saying, flared mag. Well, even stippling on the front of the trigger guard. Extra detail. Of course, it's not going to come with all of these accessories, but this is the potential of what you could do to it. Okay. On here is the Sig Air Optic Armin Lab tracer unit.
I think that's Armin Lab.
Armin Lab, and then an Opsman flashlight.
Yep.
I believe all three of these are available at airsoftgi.com, but we are going to be giving away this pistol. So if you didn't participate, too bad. You missed out on a free airsoft gun. It is what it is. But these are available right now. Do you know chrono specs off of all the models?
Chrono specs, just under 350.
Okay, yeah, so perfect for indoors. Again, completely TM compatible, which is very nice. I do gotta say, the styling is very nice on these, especially this. It looks good. Honestly, I need to do a review on these very soon. Oh, with the battery there. I just blinded everybody.
Pretty much out of the box, you're ready to go.
Hell yeah, this is sick. Pretty damn clean. These are available. And for those of you,
Also the threaded barrel.
oh, it does have a threaded
Does have
barrel.
a threaded barrel.
Very nice. Oh, and I know you guys added the threaded barrel onto the nightshades as well.
Yes, correct.
And for those of you that don't keep up on our website, there are optics ready versions of the nightshades available as well. But those ones are 5.4.
Slightly bigger than the 5+. Correct.
Yeah. So those ones are going to be, a little bit longer, so you can, maximize the performance, put a longer inner barrel in there to increase that range, bump that FPS up a little bit. But yeah, these are actually pretty damn nice. But review will come on this very soon. But these new right here, I don't know where we should begin, honestly.
Let's start with this guy.
Okay. Everybody that is a fan of the classic Mark 18.
And this just landed today.
Today. So you literally just pluck this out of a container.
Yep.
Very nice. The Delta stop, QD slim points, of course adjustable, easy lever, ergo grip. The M18, the Mark 18 rail in bronze, and it's actually like a darker bronze. It's actually pretty damn nice. Metal receiver. Ooh. Is this Gen 3?
I don't know, just double check.
No, it's Pro Line.
It's a Pro Line.
Pro Line.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is Pro Line.
So it is
Pro
metal.
Line. So the metal receiver, Pro Line gearbox, but you guys have updated the MOSFET in here. So it's, I know with the first generation, they didn't do too good, but I have seen them as of recent, and it looks like they hold up very well. Well, you said it landed, it's available right now. What's the retail?
To be honest, I just grabbed the box. So I don't want to give you like a price on it.
Okay, but it is a Pro Line, so
Yeah.
full metal receiver, does have the quick change spring system.
Correct.
ETU, rotary style hop-up unit, of course, 6.03 inner barrel. Very nice, actually. Honestly, the Mark 18 I think is pretty iconic. It's one of those guns that everyone likes, but I don't think there are that many available, like on the market. So I'm glad to see it make a return. Very, very nice. What does it come with? I'm assuming iron sights, of course, the mid-cap mag with the Pro lines.
Yep.
Battery charger?
No battery charger.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
None of the Pro lines do,
Yep.
but I mean that gives you the option to choose. But honestly, your Pro lines are actually like priced pretty damn well. Like they're normally like for a full metal gun, it's like under $300 usually. That's what I'm gonna ballpark it around. So
Yeah, if I had a ballpark 279-ish.
that's not bad
If I had a ballpark.
for a full metal Mark
280.
18.
Yeah.
280 only.
280.
Yeah.
Woo!
I called it 279.
Ooh, $1 off. My boy is on point. But of course, anybody looking for a classic Mark 18 with a modernized twist, I gotta say this Delta stock. Is this something you guys are gonna sell individually?
We will.
Yeah? Oh, sick. This is dope. It's actually really smooth. Not bad at all. So any of you guys that do like the Mark 18 look, stay tuned for this. But then there are some nice accented.
Yeah, so these are a limited quantity.
Oh, really?
These are limited quantity, yes.
Okay. So let's talk about it.
Yeah, so basically we took our Gen 3s and we did some different accents. So this is the LT15 with red accent.
Yep.
Okay.
Very tasty.
Yeah.
Here, I'll grab this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see some of the questions people are gonna ask.
We have the LT19 as well.
Okay.
in red.
Okay.
And lastly, the LT25 also.
So all these have the accented red. If you don't see the trigger, the buffer tube, the sling plate, the charging handle, the forward assist, the mag release, the bolt catch, the selector, all red. It's actually done very like tastefully. It's not like a like reflective, like very obnoxious red. It's very nice. So how come? What was the inspiration of this, by chance?
To be honest, we were talking with one of our customers, and basically he was kind of bringing up some ideas.
Okay.
And so based off some of his ideas, we just figured make some accented guns.
Okay.
So,
Very nice. So, is it only going to be for these 3 models that are going to have the accents?
I believe we might be doing the 12 as well, but don't quote me on that. Because right now it's the 15, 19, 25.
Okay. Okay.
For right now.
And only in red. Any other colors?
We are doing some other colors, I believe gold, blue, and possibly green, I think.
Gold, blue, and green. You're just targeting the Speedy Boys, aren't you?
Possibly.
Well, honestly, I mean, you could, like, these do have a quick change spring system. The Gen 3s come with a low power spring also.
Yeah.
So, with these 9 arms WL MOSFET and the high torque motor, like, these are solid out of the box. There's literally barely anything that you need to do. Throw on some accessories and you're good to go. Oh, and get a battery.
Yeah.
You will need a battery. So, these are available, but what are they going to be retailing?
So price-wise, these are going to be $10 more than the standard line.
Oh, that's not bad for the accented red. Something a little bit different to look at. $10 more. And these are like $215, $230ish normally. Oh, that's crazy. How limited?
Very limited.
Very limited.
Very limited.
I'm assuming you can't tell us the exact quantity.
I can't say the exact quantity, but if you guys want it, I would jump on it now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you heard it here first.
Yeah.
The moment you see them, get it while it's available because they're very limited in quantity. Seriously, you don't want to miss out on that.
Yeah, you guys are obviously these are the first ones. You guys will be the first ones to have them. I think if I had to guess, these would be sold out in less than 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, so the moment I'm gonna work on getting these live ASAP. So the moment these go live on the website, if you're interested in it, get it. Okay, this is the LT15, the LT19, and the 25. And the 25 does have the Evo receiver style.
Yep, and the extension.
Yep. Looking very clean. I gotta say myself, dang. You wanna donate one to me so I can use it at BB Wars?
Possibility.
Ooh!
Possibility. When is BB Wars, by the way?
BB Wars is going down August 6th, I believe, the first Saturday of August. That is going down. Sanger, Texas, D14 Airsoft is going to be one hell of a time, definitely. If you are in the Texas area or if you're able to go out, don't miss out. Tickets are available. They're $35. You can play on my team, the Empire, or you can fight on the Rebel team with Boaz.
Is Boaz going to wear his Speedo? That would be awesome. I think he should play those Speedos.
No, all of them sold out, man.
Hey, make more.
Make more, and we can raffle that one afterwards.
Oh.
Hey, Andy, let me ask you.
Dear.
How about you fight alongside with Cisco?
I would, but I actually have to go to a wedding that day.
Gosh.
Otherwise, I would.
Guys, I need your help. Buy the
Otherwise, I
tickets.
would. Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah. No, you know what? Actually, you and Boaz should be wearing those Speedos.
I absolutely not.
I think that'd be awesome.
Hell no.
And then we raffle.
That
No, and Walter, live auction.
is
Accepted.
disgusting.
Battle used.
I smell terrible.
Battle
Okay.
used.
That-
That'd be
Little
awesome.
wetness.
Where is this going? What is this happening? Oh my god, that is absolutely disgusting.
Hey, every time we do that, and like the chat can just explode. So
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely terrible.
last time they were talking about the speedos, the chat went over 250.
Yeah, because of the bots. Anyways. Because of all the inappropriate bots. But
Yeah.
do you guys have any other projects that you can give updates on?
Well, you guys just got the first shipment of the PCC, right? The B&T and
Yes.
the High Kappa.
So actually, ours is on the way.
Okay.
Actually should arrive today, but they are available on the website.
Yep.
The it is for the High Kappa and the Glock. And just to verify, is it just for Gen 3 Glocks, or it can work with Gen 4 and Gen 5?
I think the one that you guys are getting right now, I think is for Gen 3. But we have an adapter that's actually coming from the factory. That's
Okay.
gonna basically if you guys already sell it, we'll actually just send it to your customer for you guys. But
Oh,
once,
damn.
once we get that adapter, we'll get it out, and that should fit the 4s and 5s.
Nice, that's it. Okay, so it can't fit the Elite Force one.
Yes.
Okay, dope. So both those are available at Airsoft GI. Those are CNC aluminum. when those were the prototypes, the samples that we got to mess around with
The
earlier.
first time, those were final productions.
Those were final production. Okay, so then they were already solid. Like they're good. So they're going to be available for Gen 3 Glocks, but he said that they're going to have the adapters coming out and high kappas. How does it mount to the high kappa though? That was actually a question. Onto the
Bottom rail.
bottom rail. So you will need a frame that does have the rail cut. Okay, so the like the original TM51 that doesn't have the rail will not work. Okay, you need to have a rail on there. But I'm just saying, the Strike and the Nightshades have it already. Actually, I think the sample or the picture that we have on the website has the Nightshade in it, and you see how good it looks. Okay, anybody that wants to do a pistol caliber carbine style, but with a pistol, especially if you already have like a built high kappa, it's just like more stability, more accuracy. So, that is there. But what other projects did you guys have?
That's probably it for right now.
Anything?
Can we release some sort of secret?
Release some
Well, it's
kind-
not really a secret, but
Which one?
the Cisco Full Metal Gen 3.
A Cisco Full Metal Gen 3.
Yeah, that was on the low. So, I mean, yeah, we have something in the works with a Full Metal Male Gang Edition M4. That's going to be quite tasty. I'll give further details on that when I get them available, but
You know what?
I thought that was a top secret thing, but he just dropped the
No,
bomb
no,
on
no,
us.
no. But you know what'd be cool with that? You have your underwear in there.
So
Just one, right?
No, that's
Right?
true.
That is.
Instead of a patch, because
Yeah,
how cool would that be?
exactly.
What the hell is going on here?
That's not a joke
I want
whatsoever.
commission on that one, Walter.
We should definitely do that.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh dear.
It's a limited edition, right?
First hand soul will have.
First hints. Oh, I mean, we'll find out when it comes out.
I think that'd be awesome.
That's absolutely terrible. Refocus the camera. Hold on. I think I do need to tap on it right there. Give me a second. Right
Have you
there.
guys go through the questions yet?
We have not yet. We're
Not
actually
yet.
about to.
Not yet.
We're
There's
actually
some
about to
spicy
touch
ones.
Oh, there's some spicy ones? Oh, good.
it. Yes. So
And you guys got a lot of viewers. It's good for Thursday.
So we put in the YouTube community to ask questions that you wanted to ask Andy while we have him here. So I'm just gonna actually pull it up really quick.
Oh, now you're gonna set me up.
Don't worry, they're not. None of these questions are shown on screen, so we can do a little bit of screening for it.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
But if you put your question in before the live stream, you are entered into the giveaway for the Lancer Tactical Strike. So congratulations for being a day one, being a loyal. And if you're not, and you missed your opportunity, sucks to suck. Make sure you follow us and keep up with all of our social media. But let me go over to the community really quick. And we'll find out what's going on. So this is the post. All right, I'm just
And
gonna-
Andy, when can we do the next milk and meat?
Which one?
The meat. You know how the first one
Our
in
mail
June
meeting.
you missed?
Oh yeah, we missed you there,
That
man.
is true. That is true.
We had other Andy out here.
Yeah, there wasn't Andy here.
Yeah, there just wasn't.
There was, and he was Asian.
Yeah.
He was Asian. Okay.
But it wasn't Andy Cheetah.
Yeah, Andy the Yoda.
Andy the Yoda. that's gonna be your call sign, bro. Okay, so this one is from it's either MC or Mick Burrito. What's an airsoft event you have always thought would be interesting to do? Original idea or an event you would just like to go to?
Interesting.
For me, I've always wanted to do like a well done zombie apocalypse type of event.
Actually, I was in one in Germany.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of weird because I'm walking around the field, right?
Okay.
And then all of a sudden I see these guys dressed as zombies. And I'm like, what are you guys doing here? Oh, it's part of the gameplay. And their whole thing was to basically keep people from just camping out there. So all they do is walk. If they touch you, you're dead.
Oh.
So they're out there just walking around just to keep the people playing.
Yeah, keep everyone moving.
Otherwise, people would just be camping out there. This field is huge.
Really?
Yeah, and again, I don't understand why you want to be on the field and camping out, because I'd rather be in the parking lot without my eye pros where you can just hang out.
Yeah, exactly.
But in Germany, they like to just go on the field and just camp out there and pretend like
Really?
they immerse themselves in this thing. Yeah, it was crazy.
How big was that event?
They had, if I had to guess, about 2,000 players. It was huge.
Dang!
Yeah.
How big was the AO?
So I forgot what the place was called, but it was creepy because it used to be a Nazi youth camp. Then it got converted into a Russian military base. So until the fall of the Berlin Wall, it was basically a live military base.
Yeah.
So what's weird about this place, when you're on that property, all cell service was just dead. You cannot.
Really?
Yeah. The minute you step off the property, your phone works again.
What in the world? That's crazy.
In the middle of East Germany.
That's pretty cool though. Damn, how long was that?
That was 5 years ago. 4 or 5
Oh, that
years
was recent.
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm gonna need to go to Germany.
Yeah.
Like, what is this fly doing here? Trying to get a piece of the action. Okay, anyways. TLC Airsoft asks, any chance that you will build your own designated field? It would be awesome to see an action play at a field that is run by Lancer Tactical.
You know, that thought idea has come up in the past.
Oh, really?
However, we're good at wholesale.
Okay.
So for us to jump into that realm,
Avoid the question.
right? Well, let's be real, right? We don't have the experience in it,
I get that.
right?
Yeah.
We actually had a meeting where basically it was me with the owners, and then we're talking about a field, and I asked him, I said, okay, everybody in this room, who's had an experience selling in retail atmosphere? I'm the only one that raised my hand.
Oh.
Then it was like, okay, who's actually ran either any kind of airsoft or paintball field? I'm the only one that raised my hand.
Oh.
And I was like, so what's going to happen on a Friday night when all hell breaks loose and nobody shows up to work? Who's going to be going there? so yeah, that got kicked away. But it's been talked about, you know. But again, it's, you know, for us to do a field, that's not our thing.
I get that.
Right? If we had the expertise to know how to do it, we would do it. But if we didn't, we'd probably fail at this point because we have no knowledge of it. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
Okay, I get that. Understandable. All right, so Sean asks, what has been your most memorable airsoft experience?
Overall, or just
Let's go overall.
overall, I have to say the first time I went to Chicago. I went to this event, and coming from California, we don't know what black ice is,
Oh yeah.
right? So
Okay.
I pull up to this location, open the door, and it just went out there. I stepped down, and I swear I was like Charlie Brown. I saw both legs go up in the air. It was slow motion.
Oh no.
Bam! And then all I hear is, "Welcome to Chicago." So yeah.
Oh man, that's.
And I remember that because yes, it was embarrassing. My
Yeah.
butt hurt.
Oh man.
And I'm not joking. It was literally, I saw both feet up in the air. And it was going to slow motion, like,
Oh,
this is gonna hurt.
dude, that is terrible.
Yeah. So that was my first experience on the field with black ice. The crazy thing is, at this event, one guy actually broke his ankle in the parking lot before the game even played on black ice.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah. So black ice is no fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, I see the videos of like the car crashes and everything about it, so it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
And damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
What's your okay now? To flip the script, what is your most favorite memorable?
Favorite.
What's the best memorable experience in airsoft?
Yeah. That's a tough one, to be honest. That is a tough one because every experience is a little bit different.
Okay.
If it has to be like a good experience, if you guys have never, if you never played, there's a really nice field in Indiana called Sherwood Forest.
Okay.
That's probably one of my most memorable favorite places, right? The field is immaculate.
Okay.
They have cemeteries, castles, and every building is made by railroad ties, all by hand. So the owner and his dad who passed away, they built this field by hand. And you actually look at the field and you just realize this is all done by hand and no heavy equipment. And they basically manhandle, railroad ties and built this facility. I mean, it's nice.
That's crazy.
That place is probably one of my favorite places.
Okay. You said Indiana. What was the name of it?
Sherwood Forest.
Sherwood Forest. I'm gonna have to put that on my Airsoft bucket list.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. Okay. I'm immediately after this live stream, I'm going to be looking at videos.
Yeah.
Cutter Airsoft asks, will this gun be able to take aftermarket slide with RMR mount? Or will Lancer Tactical make their own slides with RMR mounts? Oh, I'm thinking he's talking about the gun that was advertised, which is the Strike. So the footprint on the Optics Ready Strikes is Doctor and RMR?
Yes.
So you have the Doctor mount and the RMR mount. So you have that there. And these are team compatible. Again, take that with a grain of salt whenever we talk about high campus, because even Tokyo Marui will need some modification from time to time, okay? So you should be able to fit aftermarket slides onto the frame. We did talk about, will these slides be available to purchase separately?
If I had to guess, I would say yes, but probably not right away.
Okay, no worries. But, I mean, stay tuned because these are pretty damn sick. Okay, so let's see here. Jaden, this should be an obvious answer. He says, which gun do you recommend as a first gun? Overall, best starting gun with the lowest need for upgrades. You want to take
For me, believe it or not, I like the LT-15, just the way it looks.
LT-15?
Yeah. That's my choice. Now, again, if you can afford the Gen 3, Gen 3 would be my first choice because the programmable MOSFET.
Yep.
But if you can't afford that, I'd probably go with the Gen 2.
Of course.
And then you could always later down the road, if you have the money, save up. You could buy the Zion Arms Nebula board and just put it in there, and you pretty much have a Gen 3.
Yeah, that is it.
Yep.
Honestly, I do like the 15 as well. If you guys had a Gen 2 of the LT32, the M-Lock rail,
That's
is
that's
clean.
a nice one too. That was a nice one too.
Yeah, but if you're just starting out, I would definitely recommend any of the Gen 2s because they come with a battery, a charger, high-cap magazine, BBs, everything that you need to get the gun shooting, except iPro, so make sure you get some iPro.
Yeah.
But if you do have a bigger budget, I said it before, Lancer Tactical Gen 3s are dope.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go wrong. All right, so Arkwright asks, what is your favorite Lancer Tactical product you currently sell? He said he's really enjoying the Battle X that he got from Airsoft. Yeah, that's what's up. So what is your current favorite Lancer Tactical product?
Current probably is going to be the Kalishnikov.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't even lie. That was just so clean.
Yeah.
So damn good. Can't deny that. Okay. And then Prime Tech asks, will there be accessories available for the KR9, like a licensed mock suppressor, / tracer, folding buffer tube with the stock?
Probably down the road. Currently, like I said, right now we got that gun coming out. We have the KR-103s and 104.
Okay.
We want to get the guns out first, but yeah, all the accessories should be coming out as well.
Okay, I get that. I mean, they, like you said, they do have quite a few projects for Kalishnikov USA, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
All right. Edgar says, what made you decide on the changes for the Gen 3 and any plans for a Gen 4?
So why did we change from Gen 2 to Gen 3?
I think it's why did you decide to make the changes for the Gen 3? So I'm assuming why the updates from Gen 2 to the Gen 3 gearbox with the MOSFET. I mean, there's quite a lot of changes.
There's a lot of changes.
Yeah.
The main thing is performance, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing that we're trying to go after. Basically, we want a higher performance gun.
Yep.
And that's what we did with the Gen 3, and with that programmable MOSFET, binary trigger. It pretty much gets you, up with everybody else.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the Gen 2s, but the Gen 3 definitely gets you to the next level.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. And then he said, any plans for Gen 4? I mean, is there?
Well, I think anytime there's any kind of modifications, right? Can we call it a Gen 4? Like, let's say, for example, right now, this is the Gen 3, right? If we could put it in metal, can we call it a Gen 4? I don't know, right? Or do we?
That's fair.
Right? So, if you're asking, is there going to be some more upgrades and, improvements? Absolutely. We're looking to improve every day, right? Yeah. Because, if there's something else that we can do that we can figure out to improve performance, definitely that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So, I would say Gen 4 coming out? Yes. When? I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? But so there's obviously Gen 4, Gen 5s, down the road.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually, exactly.
Gen 5, he's forward thinking.
Yeah.
So, Joshua, this is a very interesting question. What is the biggest stereotype idea people get wrong about Airsoft, and how do you disprove it?
Ooh.
Biggest stereotype? Huh. I don't
Like you're violent, like you're a weirdo.
Oh, I mean, if it's like a target, I'm like, oh, you're weird. You play Airsoft. It's like, well, if you play paintball, it's the same. If you play video games, it's a virtual iteration.
Well, it's okay. So that's a good question, because depending on when you asked me that question, my answer would have been different, right?
Okay, fair.
But like if you ask me today, right? Like for example, I come from the paintball industry, right?
Yes.
Originally, right? So all of my friends that play paintball, they think Airsoft is just a different weird sport,
Mhm.
right? So when they ask me this question, they go, "Oh yeah, Airsoft is LARPing," right? And first thing I say is, "Yeah, you're right." But what was paintball 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Same exact thing, right? And then half of my guys that play paintball, they're also into fantasy football. And I'm like, what do you think fantasy football is? You're pretending to be a general manager of a football team. That's LARPing at the highest level, right? So,
Facts.
right?
Facts.
So, yes, is Airsoft LARPing? Yeah, absolutely. Is there anything wrong with it? No.
There you go.
Right?
There it is.
At the end of the day, we just want to have fun.
Exactly.
Right? And there are guys that I know that dress up and they never play.
Okay.
They just want to wear all their gear. That's cool.
Yeah, no, I've seen that too. Like, it's like the cosplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've seen that.
And I've seen that in
Plenty of
paintball. I've seen that everywhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, I have seen Milsim paintball, which is actually pretty cool too. I mean, it's literally just the same thing as Airsoft Milsim, but with paintball guns.
Oh, paintball. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's MagFed.
Yeah, exactly. So, but dang, that is a good perspective. Broaden your horizons, people. It says, what is the best, George asks, what would you recommend as the best starter pistol or pistol in general? Hello!
Yeah, we just talked about it. Yep.
These are available at airsoftja.com right now. $179?
179.
$179. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more budget friendly, we do carry the Army armament pistols as well. Those ones are going to be around like 130 to 140. But if you want some of the bells and whistles done to your gun, right here.
Yeah, because if you think about it, right, the guys that want the TMs, they buy the TMs for about what, 140, 150?
Like that.
No, like 170, like 250.
So and then what do? They strip it completely down,
Mhm.
right? And only thing that's left is the pistol grip.
Yep.
And then they build it. They spend about $1,000.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're,
Versus this,
Yeah.
it's pretty much done.
Yep.
That's it. Honestly, like I've seen people that get a TM, and like the only thing left may be the frame.
Exactly.
Yeah, like everything else is something completely different. It's like, why did you even bother using that? You could have saved like $100 to $150
Yeah.
on your base gun.
Yeah.
So,
And the crazy part about this, what do you think the warranty on this is?
well, no, in Lancer Tactical, 1 year warranty.
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
1 year warranty on your pistol.
On a pistol.
On a pistol. That's unheard of.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that ever.
Yep.
Ever. Insane. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Jedi Mando asks, what is the coolest apocalyptic airsoft loadout you have seen? Yeah, that's an interesting one. I'm thinking maybe like Mad Max inspired, or
I have never seen anybody.
you know, I can't. Well, I'd say the most creative one was a BB Wars that GI hosted back in 2015 at Code Red when they first moved to the Bears location. There was a guy who just he had a battle belt and he spray painted his whole body white with like a red stripe and was like completely Mad Max. And I think all he had was a pistol. It was crazy.
Wow. I think you need to do that.
Hell no!
You're just setting yourself up.
Damn it. Hell no. That's so bad. Okay, this is an interesting one. El Jefe asks, will Lancer ever make any bullpup or AUG variant?
Considering there's some licensing restrictions,
Oh, true.
right? I think that's going to be difficult.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if I would assume if the demand is there for it, you guys would try to get that license, right?
Yeah.
There it is. If you know a lot of people that want it, put it out there. Comment, blow them up, let them know. This was another Gen 4 question. Again, in the works. What would be your go-to loadout from Lancer Tactical? Ooh, out of current products available, I would say personally a Gen 3. You guys have the LiPo battery CDs. I get a couple of those. The 11 ones, of course, because it can handle it.
Yep.
The high-speed magazines. Those ones are like $12 a pop, I think.
Yeah.
And then the Aero goggles are good. Lancer Tactical plate carriers are actually pretty slept on. They're really affordable, around like 30. They start off at like 30, going up to like 60 to 80 bucks. Guys have pouches available. You can do everything.
Everything.
Literally everything. Okay.
We just don't have shoes or boots.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Is that a market that you want to?
No. No. Absolutely not.
You know, I'm glad you said it. Thank you. Oh, this is actually a good one. Anarch is asking if there will be a full metal version of the Battle X or have a version that will have a MOSFET installed in the box.
I would say there's a good possibility for both on that one. I would say that.
Oh, dig it. I might. My wallet can't handle this news because I already wanted the LT35. I've been like, it's been hard looking at it every day and not buying it. Okay, dang it. I don't need it. I need it. But okay. So it is a idea that is.
Yeah, it's a good possibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, super dope. All right. Red Ink Studios. This is just a general question. He says, "Why are bullpups so uncommon?" He says he's new to Airsoft, but from all the videos and gameplays he's seen, he doesn't see them very often. And for my personal opinion, I think it's because just the styling of it and the usability. As a platform, I think the M4 AR-15 style just offers so much in terms of ergonomics and usability. Your controls are literally with one hand here versus like a bullpup. Like normally you're gonna have to use your other hand to do a reload and activate other features of the gun. But I don't know. Maybe just because of the way it looks too. Maybe because like the M4 was glorified in video games and movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if there was a video game where the flagship gun, like on their poster, was like a bullpup, maybe they would come back.
Possibly. Yeah.
So, you never know.
Yeah. Video game or a movie or something. Yeah.
Dennis or Denise asks, what game mode do you think needs more attention? What Airsoft game mode? I mean, Team Deathmatch is the go-to for everything. Capture the flag. They're actually, it depends on the field and how creative they can get and what resources they have available. Because there have been fields that I've gone to where they had like this suitcase that had electronics in it and it had a timer and it was a bomb. And one team had the code for the thing and you had to, one team was I guess, a terrorist group. They had to plan it and set the code, and the other team had the code, but they'd have to find it and then deactivate it. And I don't know what that would be called specifically, but I think that was really cool. But again, I think that will be determined to the resources that the field has.
Yeah.
Andy, so many M4s and M4 platforms. Oh, this is from Will. Oh, this Will was actually the winner of our live stream giveaway on Tuesday. And we have a live stream giveaway going down tonight. So make sure you enter. All it takes is a $20 order. Place at airsoftjam.com, and you'll enter the Independence Day giveaway that we have going on right now for a chance to win our Typhoon Premium MCX and mystery boxes. So do that.
Guy only spent $20 and he won $1,000 worth of guns.
Exactly.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, not bad.
All it
So
takes
all
is a $20
those
order.
kids, all those people are like, oh, I can never win. No, that's not true. If you don't enter, then you will never win.
Yep. We actually had a few winners that won on like a gift card purchase or something very small like BBs. Okay, so again, all it takes is a $20 order. Don't miss out. Excuse me, I'm getting parched. Okay, so William asks, Andy, so many M4s and M4 platforms are the most part of Lancer Tactical's bread and butter aside from the AK series y'all just started with Kalista. Actually, they've had AKs, okay, especially their stamp steel AKs. They're out there. Is there any other platforms like the MP5 or Galil that Lancer Tactical is working on acquiring the rights to produce that you can talk about or hint at that they are in the works? P.S. I love the Gen 3. I would love to see a Gen 3 Thompson machine gun from you guys, if possible as well.
Interesting.
So there's a few. So let's dissect this a little bit. Are there any other platforms outside of M4's and AKs that Lancer is working on trying to acquire the rights for?
We are always working on that.
Mm-hmm.
There are, if I had to guess right now, there's 3 that we're trying to approach right now.
Can you say?
No.
Damn it!
I can't.
Ah, dang it. Fair. It's better to keep things quiet until things are set in stone.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next part would be to see a Gen 3 Thompson. I mean, is Thompson owned by any specific?
I think you could, if I had to guess, you could probably make it.
Yeah, because there is no any right.
Yeah.
There's no rights for it, right? Yeah.
No.
I mean, I would love to see the Thompson cut back. I think it's pretty slept on. That would be pretty cool. Especially with like, one thing that I didn't like about Thompsons is their mid caps sucked. If you put the springs from the high speed magazines into those, I think it would be great. And if you guys did like a really good drum mag, I think those would be like the 2 things that would like make it like top notch.
But Andy, you're here. Isn't this, everybody always asks what kind of guns people can build, manufacturer can build, but it always end up just building the M4. It's plain and simple because people only buy those guns.
Yeah.
Each project costs hundreds of thousands of dollars, right?
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah, easy.
And if they
People don't
come up with
understand.
something, like they were asking for bullpup, right? Most of the time, those guns just end up in people's mystery box because they don't sell by itself.
Yeah.
So it's actually, we have to ask the fans like, hey, you know what? If you guys want Lancer to make something cool, different, then you guys need to support the brand, support all the new products,
Can you send
Yeah.
that list out?
right?
Yep.
I think that's a lot more fair than, you know, keep asking like manufacturers, hey, can you build this XYZ gun?
Yeah. Well,
Very
it also comes down to cost, right? Because if you buy an M4, 90% of the magazines you buy for M4 is going to fit in your gun.
Exactly.
Right? Where if it's like a P90 or anything else, you got to buy a specific magazine, or if it's a GBB or whatever, you know, those magazines are more expensive than AEG.
But okay, from the other perspective, if you guys saw like just out of nowhere an increase of people saying, I want this one particular gun, like, and like everybody, like it was the newest craze, would you guys try to hop on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, guys, if there's the demand for it, it will be fulfilled. But M4s are always in demand. Get over it. I always refer to it as the Honda Civic of airsoft guns, but it's also the Barbie doll of airsoft guns as well. So
Fair.
it's just the most modular platform. If you want to see something, again, the best thing that you can do is reach out to manufacturers like Lancer Tactical and be like, hey, I would love to see this. And if you know a bunch of people that, like, if you know like hundreds of people that want the same gun, let them know so they know what they could be working on next. Fair. Jerry asked, will this airsoft gun be available with the threaded outer barrel? And I do think he's talking about the strike.
Yep.
And it does.
It
Yes.
does.
There you go. All right, let's answer a few more, and then we'll get to the raffle. So let's see here. Will Lancer Channel be expanding their PCC assortment? Okay, we answered that. Like a Full Metal
Yep.
Gen 3. So, potentially.
Yep.
This one's interesting. Bounty asks, will we see a non-high kappa pistol original design from Lancer at some point?
Non-high cap design. Actually, we got the Tandem Cross coming out. That's nice.
Yes, actually, that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, that one's coming out.
That one is pretty cool. Any word on that?
So we finished the final design, the CAD drawing, so that's all going. So obviously it got delayed a little bit.
Yeah.
I was hoping it'd be out next week, but it's not coming out next week, or at least a working prototype. Realistically, if I had to guess now, we probably have a working prototype maybe around October. So I think we're gonna miss this year's Christmas.
Oh, dang.
You know, it sucks, but
Yeah.
I think
Gotta hit it for Chinese New Year.
it might hit right after SHOT Show, if I had to guess.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
So
Okay.
right, January, February timeframe.
So everybody that gets that Christmas money,
Yep.
that Christmas
And
gift money,
Don't say Christmas, Hanukkah. We got to include everything.
that holiday gift
holiday,
money. I'm
yes.
sorry, I'm just
Yes.
being an asshole. That holiday gift money, make sure you keep it there.
Yep.
So that's cool. Okay, thank you for that update. All right, let's see. Sandman is asking, can Airsoft be used as, he says training, but I think training for real military personnel?
Yeah.
Actually, what is your opinion on that?
So, I think Airsoft can be used for training. Obviously, in the sport of Airsoft, we're shooting at each other.
Yes.
So obviously for training, I don't see why we couldn't. And in fact, there are some law enforcement agencies that can't afford this ammunition because the cost of it actually use Airsoft.
Yeah.
So it's already being done.
Yeah, I have seen that.
I think one of the law enforcement agencies actually trains at contract money.
Oh, that is, I have heard that as well. So I do agree as well. Honestly, I think there are a lot of, there's the obvious factor of like weapon manipulation and muscle memory of being able to manipulate the firearm in its correct way. But I think playing Airsoft actually lends in helping people. What's the correct word? Develop or improve their critical thinking skills and working under adrenaline and pressure and stress.
Yeah.
Because you're worried about incoming fire and enemy team. You have to scan your surrounding, be aware of everything going on, communicate with teammates. Like there's a lot of things that even just playing, even though it's not going to be realistic to shooting a real gun, will be beneficial when transitioning that into something like a law enforcement or military situation. So,
Yeah.
that's my opinion. All right, well, I'll pick the last question. It'll just be the very last question
Okay.
because there's a lot.
Wow.
There is quite a few deep.
Jeez.
Like close to 100.
Yeah, there is a good amount.
When did you put this up?
I put this up last night.
Only last night.
Wow.
Okay, this actually I think it's a good question to end on.
All right.
Melon Lord is asking, Lancer tactical shotgun.
Ooh. There is works on one.
Do tell.
If I had to guess, it's going to take a little while because there's a lot of development that has to go into it.
Okay.
But I would say within maybe 18 months, we could probably have something out.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Because you have to remember also on the Kalishnikov, they have the Comrade,
They do.
right? So,
Mag fed shotgun.
yes.
Remember we talked about that?
I'm down.
Well, all I'm saying is that's what they have. right?
A mag fan
Yo!
is sick.
That's all I'm saying. They have it.
That's amazing.
I think I recommend it to do 8mm.
Yo, here's the thing. Okay, actually, I remember we had this discussion. Do you think? I'm throwing a question out there.
All right.
Do you think that high caliber replicas of airsoft guns, like a sniper rifle or like an AK or like a 308 style, should use 8mm?
In the right environment, yes. Right? It's just like with with the HPA, the high rate of speed, and the rate of fire, right?
Yep.
In the right environment, everything is great.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
But when you put it in the hands of the wrong people,
True.
right? So I personally like it, but I could see where some fields might have some issues.
Yeah.
Right? So that's one of the things as a manufacturer we kind of have to balance, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone asks me, always asks, oh, why can't you do this? Why can't you do that? It's well, we also have to think of the liability of the safety side,
Yeah.
right?
That's actually a good point.
I think 8mm can, especially for snipers,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't make sense that a sniper is shooting a 6mm BB from
The same one that you're using in your M4
Yeah.
or your gas blowback pistol.
right, and then all of a sudden have to say that their engagement rule has to be 100 feet or whatever, which is very subjective,
Yep.
right? Because I can't tell what 100 feet is.
Very true.
Right, so again, in the right environment, I think it'd be a good idea. We just can't just give it to everybody.
Fair. That is fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang. I mean, I think so because 8mm is old.
Mhm.
If you guys don't know, 8mm was around a while ago, and
14, 15 years.
yeah, a while ago, and I think it did well overseas, from my understanding.
Mhm.
But out here, at least in America, especially with the velocity limits, I don't think it did as well. Especially with, back then it was the Wild West of airsoft, but now there's a lot of different ways to regulate in chrono, or make sure your airsoft gun is field legal, like you're measuring in joules
Mhm.
or in feet per second, and all these other different things. And I think the lightest 8mm BB that I ever saw was like a 0.8. Oh, sorry, 0.28. 0.28 gram BB. I think that's the lightest I have ever personally seen. But I know they get super heavy. And
Yeah, it's the size. So 6mm, I think 0.5 or 0.49s are the heaviest that I've seen, right?
yes.
You go
Well,
over-
actually, in 6mm, I think I've seen 0.6.
Okay, so at a certain point, the joules is going to be pretty high.
Oh yeah, especially if you're trying to match in velocity, like your impact energy,
Mhm.
it's gonna be like close to a steel BB or pellet gun. Like it's
higher. I
Yeah,
think it's going to be higher.
it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Like there are these rules for a reason.
Yeah.
But go ahead, continue what you're saying.
Well, it's that. Then you also have to remember the goggles. Right?
Yeah.
Can the goggles handle it?
Yep, very true. The safety equipment
Yeah.
itself.
So.
But all the Lancer tactical goggles can handle 12 gauge shotgun rounds though.
Birdshot.
Birdshot.
I have seen that. That is true.
But I don't know. That's something we got to test.
Yeah.
Right?
Honestly, better be safe than sorry.
Yeah, because there's going to be guys out there pushing the limits
Yep.
to try to get that thing 600 feet per second, 700 feet per second,
Yeah.
right?
Oh man.
And you get shot with that by accident within 10 feet,
Yeah.
it's not going to be fun.
That will definitely not be fun, especially for like a sniper rifle. If your guy was really good and he flanked his way around and he's in a bush, he doesn't see the guy creeping.
Well, think of it this way. How many times have you seen BBs embedded in your skin? Can you imagine that? 8
I
million?
have seen a few videos of that. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Right.
I think the last 8mm is the Shy-10.
bad. I think so too.
That's the
Yeah.
last one.
Mhm.
Yeah, the SOCOM gear one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, that was shooting like 350 with a .28.
It was very inefficient.
Yeah,
I remember.
yeah,
Oh wow. Okay.
pretty
Because,
much.
it's shell injecting too.
Yeah, shell ejecting and gas.
Yeah.
So
That's why.
a few different variants. I mean, honestly, I think that was more of just like a showpiece, something to show up. Be like, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Now pick it up off the field.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to do the raffle for the Lancer Tactical Strike High Kappa right there. This beautiful boy. Normally retails for $179. I would say just for the hell's sake, we're going to do the optics version.
Sure, but not with the optic.
Not with the optic.
Not with the
Not with
optics.
the optic. Not with the accessories. I gotta clarify.
Yeah.
Just the base gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so none of this. But you are getting the gun by itself. Again, has the threaded outer barrel, completely token wheel compatible, hand stippled grip. Very nice to know. Hand stippled pistol grip, flared mag well, the ported slide to lighten it up, and the optics plate with the fiber optic suppressor height sights. Okay, so. This is going to be interesting because I normally pull this up on screen. So I think what I'm going to have to do is...
The camera rep.
So this is our laptop. This is our ghetto rig. So I'm going to go here. This was the list of entries. The deadline to enter was the beginning of the stream. So everyone that entered before then or asked a question before then is entered. I'm going to roll this dice, digital dice. We've come so far in technology, Andy.
Oh.
7. Lucky 7. Andy, so for some reason, I actually land on 7 quite often.
Okay. We need to go to Vegas then.
See, I've never played craps.
You know what? Beginner's luck. Let's go. I'm serious.
I'm down.
I'm serious. Let's go.
I've heard that and roulette.
It's weird, man. When someone's hot, they're hot.
Yeah.
Like I've
So-
seen.
Really?
In the game of craps, right? If you're actually rolling for a long time, that means you have really bad luck. Because to roll a 7, the combination is the highest, and then if you can't roll that 7, you're there all day making money.
Really?
So you have to have pretty bad luck to not be able to roll that 7.
7 is the most common number
Yep.
on 2 dice.
Yep.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yep. Because it has the most combinations between both
Yep.
numbers. You can
Yep.
roll 1 to 6 or whatever you
Yep. So,
So if you don't land on 7,
well, on your first roll, you want to go 7 or 11 and you win. But after
Okay.
that, you don't want to roll. So when you roll the dice, if let's say you get an 8,
yeah.
then you don't want to roll a 7 ever again. You want to keep rolling until you get an 8 again.
So
Oh,
you've been on
interesting.
don't pass, right?
Oh, so if
Oh,
if
no,
you
no. Well, if you bet on don't pass, that means you.
Okay, we're giving. I don't. We have minor viewers. I don't think we're giving. This is not okay. This is not. I'm just sitting here like I can make money off of this. Okay, we're gonna shuffle the list 7 times, guys. Here we go. Let's just do it. My hand is shaky. I apologize. Actually, let me
Yeah, you got a little tripod there.
do it right here. Yep. So
How does this work?
So this, we gathered the usernames of everyone that has commented in the chat or on our community post here. That was everyone who commented before the live stream giveaway. So I gather all the usernames, bring it up here, and then you just enter it, and then it will shuffle the list for you. So here we go. That was number 1. We're just gonna continue to go through it. And then I use the dice roller to figure out how many times I'm going to shuffle the list.
Okay.
So it adds another layer of randomization. All right, that was no
Big word there.
Nice. Yeah, that was a part of my SATs. No, it wasn't. I didn't take an SAT test. I'm an idiot. All right, that was number 4. Here we go. Number 5. Number 6, and the winner of the Lancer Tactical Strike High Kappa, trying to get it all in frame, is, where is it at? There it is. Gotta click it. Is Fruit Snacks.
Fruit snacks.
Fruit Snacks. Congratulations. You have won. Let me see. I'll find your comment here in our chat. But Fruit Snacks, congratulations. You won. Make sure you DM us on Facebook or Instagram, and we will get that. This Strike High Kappa from Lancer Tactical shipped out to you ASAP. Congratulations, man. Thank you guys for tuning into the special live stream
We got
with
Big
Andy.
Lancer.
Yep, I was about to say that. Thank you for tuning in for this special live stream with Lancer. They are the ones that are giving this gun away. So make sure you guys thank Andy and follow them on social media. You guys have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You guys have Twitter?
I think we probably not.
Okay, maybe not Twitter, but TikTok. You guys have TikTok.
Yeah.
So follow them on all their social media. Andy, is there anything else that you want to tell everybody before we head out?
No, just thank you for having me.
Oh, of course, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming through again. It's always a pleasure. Hopefully the next time you come around, there's even more goodies for us to talk about.
They
And
just want the raffles, man.
I know, these gold diggers. Gold diggers. But all right, guys, we're going to head out.
This is what we're gonna do. The next time, the question that stumps me is gonna be the winner. How's that?
Actually, that's a good one.
All right?
That's a good one. So get your questions ready
Yeah.
for the next time Andy comes through for a live stream. But guys, I am going live again tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the live stream giveaway. Make sure you enter. Again, all it takes is a $20 order. And we have had people that have won on $20 orders. You can pick up a gift card, pick up BBs, pick up a green gas, pick up accessories, optics, anything. As long as you spend $20 at airsoftgi.com, you're going to be entered. And you're going to enter the Independence Day giveaway as well, where we're giving away a couple of mystery boxes and our Airsoft Gi Premium Typhoon MCX. So don't miss out. We're going to head out now. I know Andy has to go on to a conference call, and I have to get some work done, but I will see you guys later tonight. So, peace.
You guys,
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
that's how you ended.
Andy.
No problem.
It's still alive. Wait a minute. All right, bye.